Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to show you how to make scented candles. It is such a nice thing to have in your house or even something to offer to your friends or your family. First of all, you're going to need some wax. Here I'm using paraffin wax. You're going to need some wick and sustainers to hold the wick into the jar. You're going to need some tools, a pair of pliers and scissors, as well as glue. You're going to need some colored crayons, some essential oils, whatever flavor you want, and of course you're going to need some glass jar. First of all, you're going to take the wick, measure it, and ensure that it's a bit longer than the actual jar. You're going to cut the wick and slide it into the sustainer. Use your pliers to ensure that your sustainer is properly fixed onto your wick. Put some glue at the bottom of the wick and then place the wick onto your jar. Make sure you hold the wick for some time to make sure that it's properly fixed onto the jar. Take your crayons and peel them off if they have some papers around them, and then you're going to grade your crayons. The more pigmented you want your candle to be, the more crayons you're going to be adding. In order to melt your wax, you're going to need to boil some water. Ideally, you should have a double boiler, but since I don't have one, I'm just going to use a simple pan. I'm going to use some tin cans that I'm going to fill with the wax. Once your water is boiling, you're going to place your tin into the hot water. Here I'm using 3 tins because I'm going to make 3 different colors. You're going to be able to add more and more wax as the wax melts. This is also depending on how many candles you want to make. Once you see that your wax starts melting properly, you're going to be able to add your color crayon. Here I'm using some blue, some red, and some orange. With the help of a spoon, you can stir the wax to make the process of mixing the color crayon and the wax a bit faster. Then you're going to be adding your essential oil. Just a few drops should be enough, depending on how scented you want your candle to be. If you put too much, then the scent might be a bit too overwhelming. Once your wax is completely melted, you're going to be able to pour it into your jar. Be very careful, it's very hot. Take your tin and start pouring it into your jar. Make sure that your table is protected with a plastic so that it's easy to clean afterwards. You're gonna see that once you have poured the wax into your jar, the wick's gonna go on one side. To make sure that they stay straight, take a spoon or even a chopstick and place it onto the jar to keep the wick straight. Let it rest for about 2 to 3 hours and your candles are ready. Thank you for watching.